Hey, today on Wicked Good Eats, we're going to make an Italian delicacy. We're going to make some rabbit cacciatore. Rabbit, you can get at your local butcher shop. I got a nice 2.5 pound rabbit here. I'm going to cut that up into nice chunks. Cacciatore means hunter, so it's hunter style rabbit. If you're not big on rabbit, you could always replace it with chicken. But I grew up on it, so it's something my mom used to make all the time. It was really good. So let's go through the ingredients. Gonna need some bell peppers, some artichoke hearts, some can of tomatoes. You can use a regular can of crushed tomato, diced tomato. I like the fire roasted diced, works good. Some capers, some mushrooms, an onion, 6 cloves of garlic. Gonna need a little olive oil, some salt, some pepper. I got a sprig of rosemary from my garden, or you could just use regular rosemary out of the jar. Gonna need about a half a cup of white wine and about a good cupful of chicken broth. Okay. You're also gonna need a nice decent sized pan to braise your rabbit meat. And you can either do this one of two ways. You can either put it in a nice Dutch oven, cook it in the oven for about 375 for an hour, or you can use your pressure cooker and cook it on high for 9 minutes. So most people go with the pressure cooker, that way they can, it doesn't take so long. Patiently waiting over here. So the rabbit, basically you cut it up similar to like how you do a chicken. You got 2 rear hind legs, front legs, the breast. You could cut that into 4 quarters, and just enough. You want a nice piece to be able to put in the fry pan to braise it. Or if you're not good at doing that, when you buy the rabbit, the butcher will definitely quarter it up for you. When you're done, you get this nice rabbit all cut up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 nice pieces. And you can see some of them have, a lot of meat right there. Other ones, not so much meat, but these are really tasty where the bone is, so you can pick the meat off the bone. That's the best part of the rabbit. We're going to get our pan going on a nice medium high. And you don't want to use any olive oil to braise them. That'd just be a waste of good olive oil. So I just got some canola oil. I'm going to get enough to cover the pan, go anywhere between like maybe 1/8 of an inch or no more than a quarter of an inch. We got our pan nice and hot. When you see the smoke start coming off the oil, you know it's ready. I got my pieces of rabbit all cut up. 4 minutes each side. We're going to get that nice and cooked and braised up nice. We'll come back and flip them when it's 4 minutes. Okay, it's been 4 minutes. And get our pieces and just flip them over. Oh, it smells good already. Get a nice braise on those. Alright, so we got our Instapot ready to go. All of our stuff is cut up. First thing we're going to do is we're going to get the olive oil at the bottom of the pan. You don't need a lot, just enough to coat the bottom. Nice rabbit. Put that all in on the bottom. It's going to need juices in the pan from resting. Go ahead, pour it right in. And next we're going to get our peppers and onions. Pour that right in. And then we got our artichokes. Those I just cut them in half. Artichoke hearts. Alright, and we got our mushrooms. I quartered those up. Those go in there. And we got our capers and our garlic. Let's go ahead and you can put your rosemary sprig Alright, and then you want to get your can of tomatoes, pour that right over the top. Then we got our nice chicken broth, and we're going to pour that over. Okay, and we have our half a cup of white wine, and pour that right over. Half a teaspoon salt. Don't have to add a lot, you can always add more salt later. And the pepper, about a quarter of a teaspoon. Sprinkle that over the top. Okay, so we got pressure cook set on high for 9 minutes, and we'll come back and check it. It took about 12 minutes and she just kicked down, so 9 minutes she'll be ready. Alright, so it's been 9 minutes, she shut down, and normally what I'll do is I'll let this naturally pressure release for about 10 minutes, and then I'll hit the quick release up on top. So it's been 10 minutes, so we'll give it a quick release. So this looks like when it's all done. An overhead shot of that. Hey buddy, want to have some rabbit? Rabbit Cacciatore. That's it. Go ahead. Oh, he's digging it. Wolfie is digging that rabbit. It's a winner. He's going in. So there you have it, everybody. Rabbit Cacciatore. Enjoy. Let me know how you make out.